Hello, I'm Candia Lee Cole, the Eco-Intelligent Cook and Lifestyle Mentor. I've created a fun educational cooking course that I invite you to participate in, titled Gourmet Grains, Culinary Delights for Whole Food Lovers and Eco Advocates. My course is the fertile outgrowth of my Gourmet Grains cookbook, which was published during the early 1990s, and it's still popular to this very day. If you're curious to know what inspired me to write my cookbook, that's an easy question for me to answer. When, as a teenager, I found myself dealing with the symptoms of environmental illness, I began to explore plant foods as a form of medicine that could detoxify and regenerate my body. Plant-based foods, I discovered, gave me so much more energy and vitality than animal foods ever did. And when I added whole grains into my diet, my culinary options got way more interesting. Did I mention that plant-based meals gave me an easy and gratifying way to reduce my ecological footprint? In the years that followed my introduction to healthful eating, I had the opportunity to enter one of my original recipes into a cooking contest. And guess what? It won a $1,000 first prize. Needless to say, that was a thrill. And it confirmed for me that everyday people, including chefs and food critics, shared my appetite for ancient grains that were prepared in new and delicious ways. So tell me, do you enjoy eating whole grains? Do you believe that whole grains are delicious and that they've earned their place in a well-balanced diet? Or have you been told to limit your consumption of grains because many of them contain gluten, which may be hard for you to digest? If you answered yes to either one of these questions, you've come to the right place. Because my cooking course caters to people who love to eat whole grains, as well as those who need to eat gluten-free grains. In my Gourmet Grains cooking course, I'm happy to tell you, I'm going to be teaching you how to turn ancient pseudo-grains, such as quinoa, teff, millet, buckwheat, and amaranth, into gourmet dining pleasures. To whet your appetite for learning, I invite you to watch my cookbook chat video. In this video, I'll give you an overview of all the ingredients I cook with and the delicious recipes I've created. And I'll share some short stories with you about how my recipes have won over the taste buds of my family and friends. For the purpose of encouraging you to learn about why to cook versus how, I've included a little mini book which features a self-interview. In my book, I dig deep to find out what I'm thinking about my relationship with my body, the earth, my kitchen, my culinary tools, the ingredients I cook with, and my role in the kitchen. My Gourmet Grains cookbook is, of course, the centerpiece of my course. It features my pantry of splendor, which I promise will get your creative juices flowing. And if you like the idea of visiting me in my kitchen when I cook up some of my favorite 4-season recipes, you're in luck. That's because I've created 20 show and tell videos for you to watch at any time in the comfort of your own home. To top off the goodies featured in my cooking course that I've just mentioned, I've also included a handful of my Tabletop Tutors infographics. These colorful, text-rich graphics double as dining table placemats, and they feature a variety of topics related to food, health, and eco-conscious cooking that make great conversation starters. So what do you say? Have I made you hungry for my educational meal? I sure hope so. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to meeting you in class.